a question for you. If in the year 2007, your name were Jonathan Karsh, and CBS, the primetime family-friendly television network, just gave you a shitload of money to make a reality television show, would you, A, put a bunch of literal children in the middle of the desert in a Lord of the Flies-style situation without adult supervision and force them to survive, or B, congratulations, you chose A, you're correct! Shame. Basically, this was a real show somehow. I don't know how they got away with it. It was a real reality television show in 2007 where they took a bunch of young kids of varying ages and put them in the middle of a desert to create a society all on their own. And they filmed it. For real. I swear I'm not making this up. They really did this. And I have no idea how I've never heard of it. I had to experience this, and now, so do you. So prepare yourselves for the impending PR disaster that was Kid Nation.
This could be a...
How did I never hear about this?
Alright then.
I'm glad I did, but how?
Oh no.
Oh my god,
That's
This is Bonanza City, New Mexico. Or what's left of it anyway. The pioneers who ran this place back in the 1800s ran it into the ground. Lack of leadership and lack of will combined to leave this town completely and totally dead.
Lack of leadership, lack of courage, lack of hydration. They moved to Los Angeles. They're fine now. I'm going to put kids here. How did they get it? Was there a lawsuit attached to this? I'm going to look this up. In the synopsis from the Kid Nation wiki here, speaking before an audience of television reviewers, producer Tom Foreman acknowledged that Kid Nation would inevitably share some elements with William Golding's novel Lord of the Flies.
I've seen a movie adaptation.
How do you pitch that? Listen, board of directors, I know you've got safety at the forefront of your mind.
No, we don't.
Inevitably, though, the kids will begin to kill one another to form a dominance hierarchy. If you see, those are the script. That's the script, and this is the production. It's built. You can't not have a fat kid. It's really hard.
Now, 40 new pioneers will try to fix their forefathers' mistakes and build a town that works. It won't be easy. Pioneer living is tough. And the amazing part is, these pioneers are children.
I love this freaking epic helicopter shot. I like it's like, yes, that's correct.
These pioneers
As I'm speaking to you now, 40 children are barreling towards me at a speed that is not legal in most of the lower 48 states.
That's right. The oldest just turned 15. The youngest is 8.5.
What? That one just can't get a picture of their family. That's the last you'll ever see. You're gonna be forgetting mommy's face soon.
They are every kind of kid imaginable. City kids, country kids, rich, poor,
and even the rarest kind of kid of all, missing.
There's no parents, there's no dogs, and I think I'm gonna die out here because there's nothing.
He's got a lock on it. Jimmy ate the youngest. He really is smarter than we give him credit for.
That's the
Here's what I'm afraid about. And I got some bad disease or I'm breaking a leg. Literally.
She's going to be the winner. I can tell. Yep. The attitude, she's got an attitude. She's a good one. Good attitude, though.
40 kids with no parents, no teachers, anywhere. And their leaders, they're kids too.
Everyone's kids. The cameramen, kids. The producers, kids. The medic. That's 3 kids. We thought that was too hard for 1 kid. Split it among 3.
It's the first ever Kid Nation.
That's right. We're seriously dropping kids off to fend for themselves in the genuine middle of nowhere.
Damn it, John.
I can say it. What's the worst that happened? They die. Dying death character.
That's the buzzard that'll eat your dehydrated corpse if you don't work hard enough at the game.
Hey, if you don't work hard, teamwork makes the dream work.
Get the fuck up! What are you waiting for? You think I got time for this? You know who I am? I gotta get on a plane to somewhere real!
Hey everybody, gather up, pack it in. I'm Jonathan, nice to meet you guys.
They don't feel the same way, Jonathan. They don't feel the same way. By the way, how dare you use such a name? Sneeze, but that's not gonna stop me from saying what I need to say.
Is it? I don't feel it so much.
I hate those.
Oh god, I hate that.
Yeah, right? You let it out.
It's gonna leave in it.
Let it,
Oh, Fuck, it's worse when you can't sneeze.
So how are you guys feeling?
Scared.
Well, say goodbye to that school bus.
How's everybody feeling? Oh, scared? Well, good news. Have a look at the tail end of your only possible way out of here. It's
Thank you
gone.
for saying what I was thinking.
And say hello to the middle of nowhere.
Good luck.
Hello.
Bye.
Sorry you didn't get, like, Fear Factor.
Did they have anything to bring with them?
Oh my.
I was supposed to be on Fear
It's just
Factor.
setting in, I don't know, whatever I got myself. I mean, my parents got me into.
How
Are the
did
parents liable here? Because I think the parents are liable
think
here.
so.
That's what I'm asking.
Because I don't think like an 8-year-old is just like, Mommy, can you send me out into a desert with Jonathan Carr?
Why would it? Yeah, no kid would volunteer
I
for
don't think
that.
an 8-year-old
sure
takes
their
most of those
parents
steps.
got a
I think
fat
some of
ass
it's on the parents.
They probably
Bonanza
did.
City is just a few miles that
They'll
way,
be able to
and you're
go
going to be
to
there
college
for the
if they
next
survive.
40
They'll be able to go
days.
to college too.
But don't worry, you've got
I'll
each
go to summer
other. You've also got 4 leaders. And they were chosen because they represent all of you in age, geography, everything.
Are you trying to accuse me? I didn't get the three who they represent age, geography, everything.
They're your town council. And I think I hear them coming right now.
How come they get to ride a helicopter?
Holy crap!
Thank you.
I came from a helicopter. Came from the sky.
I think I'm a good leader because I have respect for other people's ideas.
Unlike the rest of these freaks.
And this is Taylor, a gun
Taylor.
pageant queen.
If I can make this a better world, I'd bring world peace to Africa with all the orphans.
gotcha, from
Especially to
Georgia.
Iraq. And that'd be the #1 place that needs world peace.
That's beautiful, Taylor, and you can get right on that after you finish bringing running water to this town of 40 literal infants.
This is Anjay, a genius spelling bee champ.
3 adults I know have done a good job. George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, and Mahatma Gandhi.
Okay, 3 of the only good adults, all of them wanted the British to stop ruling their country.
Yeah.
And this is Laurel, a respected student leader.
I really believe in my own true beliefs, and no one's gonna make me think otherwise.
I believe.
Wow.
Huh?
Yeah.
Politicians.
When I saw those 4 kids, I was like, oh no, this is all gonna fall apart.
Yeah, they're not right.
Okay.
Is this the right people, or are they just getting right back on the helicopter?
I mean, I'm looking at them coming down, and I'm thinking, frankly, my biggest problem here was just that they're unelected. And also that they're children.
They're children.
Behind me are wagons
Children
filled
are
with
children.
40 days worth of frontier supplies. You guys are going to
40 days
grab a
worth.
wagon and get started. It's a long hike.
How soon are they gonna get?
Look,
Truck was
signed
flying.
up for.
And that's just the beginning. The next
yay.
40 days will be hard.
Luckily,
It's hard
this
for a
seems scripted.
7-foot-tall Norman Viking. You're about that big.
If you just can't handle all of this, well, there's going to be a town hall meeting in a few days where
He's got
any one of
little
you
grass
can
tip in his
decide
mouth.
to give up and go home.
If any of you wants to be a little bitch
Yeah.
on national television in front of all your
Not me,
peers,
but this one
well, don't worry, you can do that in
person.
5 days from now.
It's entirely up to you.
Yeah, do it
There are
now.
no correlating factors relating to your decision. It is 100% up to you. Do you understand?
Council, 2 things you need to remember. First, after you get to town and settle in, go to the chapel where you'll find an old book that'll give you a lot more information about what to do.
A
It's
Bible?
called the Holy Bible. And God damn it, you guys are gonna need it.
This is what's supposed to
Second, something I want to show you.
John.
It's a good idea to get to know the kids in your town because every few days, you're going to give one of them
A gun? Is it a gun?
one of these.
Sign it?
What?
What the heck
It's
is
a
that?
trophy for the top
Oh.
kid in town.
Okay, I don't care what it is. Can you keep it out of my eyes, please?
Yeah,
Okay.
Bonanza City was based on mining. This 2-pound star is worth its weight in
Or
$20,000.
no. Because
Mighty
these kids
miners.
have an understanding of what $20,000 was. What's that worth? Like 50, 60, 70 Snickers bars?
Promise me you can't tell anybody about this.
I'm not talking about the star. I'm talking about
All of this.
this.
Yes.
Please.
This show.
Tell anybody. Even though
We don't want to start a riot here on the levy train, okay?
you don't want your top military guards to be decapitated, heads on pikes around the Bastille, okay? You don't want that. La resistance! Okay, you don't want any of that, okay? You don't want that to happen.
Maybe
I don't think it's so much fun living in the old days. really no fun.
He really doesn't look like he's having a good time, like for real.
Yeah.
It has to be done.
Hey, it ain't easy pulling carts of plastic Tupperware and chicken eggs and shit, but food is gotta do it. Okay? That's strong enough.
There's nothing here. It looks like there was something, but now it's gone. This place is dead, and we need to bring it back to life. I thought it was weird because I thought that maybe there would be adults.
You can't script that. You can't make that up. That kid is the proof. That kid's a legitimate proof this actually happened.
There's no President Bush. There's nothing.
Homegirl, you used to be talking about Jeb. Now, if Jeb were here, this would be a fixed up town.
Are we supposed to live here? Guys, there's something in here.
Oh, hang on, I think there's something.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just scorpions, I think. There's like a big snake in there, too. It's just scorpions and a snake, guys.
Well, when we first started planning for dinner, I realized that a lot of us haven't done anything.
Does screwdriver beat like can of corn? If I put a hole in my friend, does he stop? Does he like slow down?
We need some water. Guys, where's the water?
There's no water?
We don't have water.
How do you get water if you don't have water? How do you get water if you don't have water? Just hit the ground. Just
They must
Get a cactus.
die.
I guess. Are the cacti around?
John?
Cacti?
Stop.
Taylor, what's wrong? I just like missing home and I just miss my own bed and like getting to eat protein like in meats and all.
I just miss those like base amino acids that my cells need to survive. I don't know. I just wish they would have like,
feel like I
at
get
least left a
kidnapped.
couple Flintstone gummies or something.
I don't know if I'm gonna be at the meeting or not. Today has been the worst day in 3 years.
What exactly happened to
3
you
years ago.
3 years ago, Jared?
Thank you.
No, you don't
What
want to know.
happened?
How is this the worst day in 3 years? It should be your entire life.
No food!
When we say one pancake apiece, you need to take one pancake apiece. Some people didn't get pancakes. I didn't get any pancakes.
This is the second day. Why are we arguing already?
And here we go. Begins.
Okay, guys, listen up! This is to prove that kids of all age groups like you guys can actually take control, get organized, and that you can actually work together cooperatively. You guys actually need to listen to your leaders because, yes, okay, they've made a few mistakes. This is the second day. There's gonna be mistakes, okay? But you guys really need to think of your job and you need to take control of it. And after we do that, we'll just become a working machine.
Each of us will be a cog in a big machine, an empty machine. It's gonna have to be that way, or else we'll all starve.
And we'll just work out a lot better.
Michael, he did it! Our king! Is it great?
What's the gun
A
now?
pioneer year. There's Bonanza City in 1885. If you're reading this, then you've made it to Bonanza City. We couldn't make this town work, but maybe you can build a better Bonanza and a better world.
Oh, on the second page is just a picture of a bunch of skeletons.
Damn.
Weird.
Like I
If
said,
you want your town to
Dark.
work better than ours, best divide your groups into 4 equal districts. Blue, red, green, and yellow.
You gotta split
Wait,
that
what?
sucker up into blue, green, yellow, and the other color. That's how you do it. Okay? You split it into colors.
perfectly.
That's how you make a town. But I wouldn't take advice from us, because we ran a town to the ground.
Yesterday, Jonathan told us
Exactamundo.
about this really old book.
I read like a passage from it out loud. I think it was an incantation.
camera people are definitely
I know I shouldn't have, but the town might be
Probably.
cursed now. But Jimmy, you're green. Alex,
not
you're gonna be blue.
So in order to make it work, we had to split you guys up into 4 different districts.
I mean, I know it's counterintuitive, but the town, it's got to be districtized because that's straight from the guys who killed the town, made the town die. It's gonna die.
Jesus.
I
I think I did a good job at picking the teams. People seem to like each other and get along.
Good lord, that girl is so...
Okay, everyone, don't
So
panic.
much-
We've lost Jimmy.
Oh
The
god.
youngest is missing.
So it's like
Was
3
this not
days.
awkward to film? You track
that
down this
Shamrock ain't
8-year-old
doing him
somewhere
any favors.
randomly in the camp. It's just
That-
you and him. You're just
slow.
silently filming him cry. What are you monsters? That's great. Yeah, nice, Jimmy. Just give me more of that. Just keep thinking about how you have literally no escape.
This can't be
What's
real.
wrong with me?
This is ridiculous.
Go blue. Let's go blue. Let's go back.
Somebody has graffitied with the chalk all over
gonna find out who did this.
If only they would have left some sort of clue.
The bell is ringing. Yeah, I see John right there ringing it. I was like, I wonder what that's for.
What is that for? You know, because Jay Carson's ringing that bell quite liberally, and it's not generally good plans he's got for us. So
we're in this show.
You know, I'm
it's
just
never good
wondering
plans.
what that's for.
Pioneer living is tough, isn't it? Who thinks this has been totally chaotic?
Show of hands. Who thinks any of this has been reasonable at all?
No one?
Who thinks this is totally out of line?
Jimmy, you're a little quiet over here. How's this on you? You're only 8 years old. Are you missing your parents?
Must be hard seeing as I dropped you off in this barren landscape. You miss your mommy and daddy?
This guy's
Why'd you speak up? What are you so quiet for? Small infant in the back? You're looking like easy prey as far as I see
small
it.
child. Your parents
Maybe it's time to get a little bit more organized. How does that sound?
Yeah, yes, please. Yes, that's what I want. That is what I want. That's what I want.
This board lays out all the jobs that need to be done to make this town run.
Okay, that's not really what I was thinking. I was thinking when you said organized, I was thinking like a supply chain of food and dairy that comes like once a week, maybe.
Cooking,
Wells Fargo
cleaning,
wagon.
even running stores.
Woo woo! Retail! Yeah!
You guys are going to be managing stores in Bonanza City filled with cool stuff. You'll even run a soda saloon where root beer costs a nickel. How does that sound?
Okay,
Oh yeah, root beer, yeah!
Okay, that would be
Can we
more
get
out
water
for
first, though?
As you can see on the board, starting right now, you get paid for doing your job. We're going to figure out who does what fairly. In true Wild West fashion, we're going to have a showdown.
That's right. You kids are gonna fight to the death for your fixed spot in the hierarchy of this child-backed feudal economy. All right, Jimmy, you better work the hardest out of anyone here. You got the most of your life to live out in this system. You're only 8 years old. See? That's you all the way down there. You better hope you can scrounge up enough corn to pay the cooking class their wage. Okay? That's me up there. That's the king, Jay Karsh. It works out pretty good in the end there. It's an elegant little system. So yeah, he makes the teams compete for their place in the social structure here, literally. Which is amazing considering the kids who get in the laborer class clearly have shown themselves here to be the least able to do labor. So that's a bit of a cruel trick.
You guys all pull together and you want a reward for the entire town. The reward is going to be a choice.
Christ's sakes. You're gonna make them pay. Alright. What do we got?
Outhouses! 7 more of them! That's right, from 1 to 8.
From 1 to 8? You've only given one outhouse this whole time? Wait, are you serious? Have they seriously? I mean, I know it's reality TV, but we've established this one's a little different. Are you telling me they actually had all the kids be using one outhouse?
What the hell?
Oh, dude, you know what I mean? Sometimes you need a guy you fucking.
So, which reward will you choose?
I want to
7 more
punch this
outhouses or this?
Flat screen
The outhouse is
A TV!
Oh my sanitary conditions! Bugs Bunny! No gangrene! Young Sheldon!
Council, you guys run this town. It's really up to you. So take a walk, talk, and figure this out.
If we have a TV, when are they gonna have time to actually watch the TV?
I literally need to shit right now.
No TV, like, people just something to do.
I've heard like they're planning a coup. They're coming for us. At least when SpongeBob, Squidward are on the screen, okay, dance around. It's gonna distract them.
But we
You don't have to
get
get
so
drawn
they
and
don't
quartered, hung publicly.
get their frustrations out.
We made a quick decision that you guys are gonna have outhouses.
We don't want any more diseases from the toilet. Yeah, we want the toilets.
I might leave. Why? Jimmy, why don't you want to go home right now? I just miss my family, that's it. Same here. Yeah, you do need to stay.
You keep your pointy finger away from my little Jimmy. Don't poke my Jimmy like that. You understand?
He's the smartest one here.
You poked him again. Don't poke my Jimmy like that.
Jimmy's
Let's go,
here, okay? He
Pioneers.
wants to go home. I'll go home
Welcome
with
to the
him.
very first Bonanza City
I'm gonna
Town
shove that
Hall
bell up
meeting.
your ass.
Just so you know, this is the first time the kids can elect to leave. So they were stuck here until this part. This is it. This is the first time. They had to go through all of that before they're allowed to leave.
Oh gosh, I hope everyone's gonna be nice to each other. No yelling and no cursing.
Hope nobody brings out a bone club they picked from a wildebeest out in the desert. Starts with
Wait,
brandishing
we
and
out there. We could
beating,
have
beating
had
down
food.
the other kids.
Dude, these
Back
kids
to
are
back.
kinda fun.
Now, I know this has been an emotional few days, and a lot of you miss your folks.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask this question in every town meeting. Does anybody want to go home?
Anybody here want to look like
Season
a
ends.
little
Everybody's like, fuck this.
bitch?
Taylor,
I'm going home.
you were
Why
pretty
am I
homesick.
here?
How are you feeling now?
Yeah, Taylor, remember that thing you told me in confidence that I'm now revealing in front of all of your peer group? How about now? How's it going now?
Yeah.
You still feeling like a big loser, baby? Wants to go home?
Does anyone else here want to go home?
He's a douchebag.
Jimmy.
Not JonTron.
Jimmy.
The guy in charge.
Jimmy.
Ah, knew it.
There you go, Jimmy.
Get out of these now.
Yeah.
That was the energy I got from that.
Jimmy, why do you want to go home?
I'm very homesick.
I miss my family.
I think I'm way too young for this.
He's like the only person with a rational sense of anything here. I am way too young for this, Jonathan.
Terrible
Do you
idea.
want to leave this entire experience
try to talk
and
about
go back
this.
home?
Yes.
You want to look at these 4 hellish
This is not a
walls
comics, no.
and tell me you want to walk back home and eat a peanut butter and
really
jelly
good, yeah.
sandwich made by your mom?
Yes.
Please let this
That's really what
child
you want to do,
leave.
Jimmy?
Let him go, please.
I'm done. I'm good. Bye. Bye. I'm Jimmy. Bye. I'm Jimmy. Bye.
I will tell your parents we'll take you home,
Could've done
and this is the end of your...
Life. Only the strong survive. No one leaves Kid Nation
Survivor
unless
of the
they
weakest,
make it
apparently.
through Kid Nation.
Bye, Jimmy.
Bye.
Bye, Jimmy.
Bye, Jimmy.
Bye, Jimmy.
Can't you lie to Jimmy?
Bye, Jimmy.
I guess he was just way too homesick and just needed to go home.
Now, one last piece of business before we close, and I think you guys are going to like this.
We get more out of this?
Take a look at this, you guys.
What the hell? Okay, now he brings it up like the literal second Jimmy leaves. He's like, all right, now that that loser's gone, who wants to win $20,000? Jimmy was robbed. I'm just going to say it. Jimmy was robbed here.
Yeah.
The person we felt who worked the hardest this entire time that they've been here
Jimmy.
is Sophia.
So Sophia wins it, and then they allow her to go to the one phone in the facility that they've been locking off from everyone. She's able to contact her mother for help. I got the mom's just on the other end, probably like, "That's great, sweetie. What do you mean? I thought the desert, rattlesnakes. What do you mean, feudalism? Honey, where are you? Honey, where are you? Can you see an intersection? What's the nearest street sign? Honey!" In short, this has been probably illegal, definitely unethical. I give it 5 stars, worth $20,000 each.
Stupid, they made up. They didn't think it through.
Next time on JonTron, find out the thrilling conclusion to the Kid Nation saga as John dives headfirst into an interview with Jimmy.
Okay.
Oh my
From
god.
So he's not 8 At least I think. Kid Nation aired quite a long time ago now, so I doubt he's still 8. But you'll have to tune in next time to find out.
Did you have any concept at that age of like,
I like
oh,
that.
it's reality
Why?
TV, but it's
I
probably
mean-
not going to be like totally real?
We have to find out next time.
Shit. Seriously, I'm just
I'd be
curious.
curious, dude.
Yep.
Oh, I...
Freaking nice merch. I don't get merches. I don't know. Should probably mix it up a bit with the yeah. Okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.
Oh, I am watching the hell out of that. That's gonna be great. I'm really looking forward to that. Well, my battery is about to die in a few seconds, so I'll keep this brief. This was probably one of the most traumatizing things I've ever seen. I may not be the same ever again. Holy shit. But at least JonTron was there to guide us through the madness. And please join me for next part 2. So thank you all so much.
What the hell is up with that shirt for merch? Okay, I see the crystal head skull, and I see the gnome, and what looks to be the soldier boy. console, but what else was I looking at just then? I don't know, nor am I sure that I even care. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't have I realized I didn't really have a whole lot to say at this one, but at least I tried. Why did I say that? I don't know. But I'm leaving it in anyways. Why? Because I'm too lazy to edit it out. And that's I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm too lazy to edit that out. But yeah, if you want a show to scream lawsuit, and how long even is that? That's a 25-minute, or almost 26-minute video for the second part of this. So is he going to cover? He's probably not going to cover any other episodes in that one. Mainly just Jimmy's time. I'm assuming. I could be wrong. Full disclosure. But yeah, that's a show that even at that age, if I were 14 even, I would have been going, The only way they could have gotten me to do that is if I had been a couple years into Boy Scouts and I already had some survival know-how. But then again, my survival know-how through Boy Scouts, even when I was in, wasn't for desert situations, it was for Alaska. You know? I camped out in the snow a couple of nights. Not sand. So, I wouldn't have been useful. You know, you get a Boy Scout troop from Arizona to try that challenge, and then come back to me with a reality TV show idea. See which Boy Scout troop can survive in a situation like that. That would be much more plausible. And I don't mean Boy Scouts, and they would have to be minimum age 14 older, 13 or older at least, for it to have any kind of believability that, maybe this could work and be interesting to film, while also ensuring that the kids involved aren't gonna just die.
Okay, adults were present off camera during the Kid Nation. Cameraman, producers, medic, and child psychologist. Good for Jimmy. The rest of them can suck it. Okay, they also missed a month of school. Okay. Also, the adults. I am skipping around so much on the Wikipedia right now. I'm sorry. They interacted with the children as little as possible. As little as possible. I thought the psychologist should have been severely interactive with them. Anyway. Foreman suggested that. Okay, back to they missed the month of school, but Foreman suggested that such real world tasks such as preparing a group breakfast, doing physical chores like fetching water, and making group decisions constitute as educational experience. And all right, okay, so apparently, all participants were cleared by a team of psychologists, and any child could go home at any time. Some did. The rest of them died, so they never got to choose. So, what's the reception? Good. It was very controversial. I don't feel like reading. There's a lot of words I don't feel like reading right now. If you want to find out more about Kid Nation, go look it up. I don't know why. I kind of feel like I should watch it.
Sick.
So yeah, I want to watch that show.
Yeah, me too.
Because I want to see just how ridiculous it gets.
I'm sure it was pretty stupid, but
dude,
I watched 90 Day Fiance, so I can't say anything, dude. That's the epitome of stupid. Like, these people are like, no, I dated her for 2 weeks. She lives literally in a place where they have to fight off the threat of malaria and dysentery, but she wants to come to the United States just because she loves me.
Bullshit.
Sure, I'm 62 and I have nothing to my name, but this 18-year-old supermodel wants to just come live with me because she loves me. And then everybody in their life's just like, bro, come on. And they're just like, no, bro.
No.
Every time.
It's like
every time. Dude, this one guy went up the Amazon River to a remote village and talked to this woman on Google Translate and nothing else. And they got married.
Oh,
anyway.
Oh, dude, there was a British like photographer went to Kazakhstan and was like photographing these villages that were like really remote and were like old communist bloc people who left the cities and are now like living in the middle of the wilderness. He goes up to this one couple and he asks to take their picture. He takes their picture and everything, and he's like, "Okay, that'll make a good sectional shot in the magazine article." Mm-hmm. Pretty much, the guy then keeps getting pestered by the husband, thinking, "Oh God, he probably doesn't want me to use that picture. He probably doesn't like the fact that I took his picture," or something like that. He gets out his phone and pretty much does like the translate thing. Turns out the dude is straight up offering him, like the photographer, he's offering him his wife.
Give me that camera. Take this bitch and give me that camera. I will be rich forever.
This camera makes me God.
Yeah. Hey, I will take your soul. You better watch your mouth. I have this camera.
Yeah.
No, but really, dude, it's freaking crazy. The state of other places, we're really lucky to be where we're at in a lot of ways, man.
I've always said it before. We are standing on the shoulders of giants.
Yeah.
And the fact that we are here, dude, we're in an air-conditioned house in a basement. Some are colder than others. And
we're complaining about the cold, and here are these 8-year-olds in the middle of a barren desert. It's like,
good God.
I guess it's all right.
Dude, life could be much worse. Life could be, I wouldn't mind doing like a outdoorsy type survival thing, like going out with a tent in the middle of the wilderness.
We can do a fake one like this.
Should enough from Boy Scouts.
I wouldn't mind doing it again.
You should be the director then.
You have fun with that then.
You be like the dungeon master and subject us to like
as long as
torturous
I can sit here
conditions.
and do it over the internet with a phone or something.
Be like Saul,
just
like make a fire, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I can see it now. Every now and again, Nick will appear on an iPad and he'll just be like, "I would like for you to build a fire."
Yeah,
and it's like
with only the sticks and string that you see before you.
Wait, what? But we got matches.
Turn those cameras off. I'll harvest my pubes.
Oh,
we got kindling.
It's like, do you have matches? Do you have matches? And you check.
Where are the matches? Who took the matches?
Good luck.
You son of a bitch. That'd be too good.